guys, Don Maeda with TransWorld Motocross here. We're in Hollywood, California at the Dolby Theater for the world premiere of On Any Sunday, the next chapter. It's a huge deal here. There's a ton of motorcycles out front. They have Hollywood Boulevard shut down, which is amazing. Let's go in and check it out and see who we can talk to. Okay, so the first time I saw On Any Sunday, it was already kind of like the modern bike era. And I remember thinking, look at these old bikes. This movie's going to be like, I don't want to watch this. And man, it captured my attention within the first 5 minutes, and I watched the whole thing over and over and over again. How does it feel, Bruce, to have made a film that has inspired so many people to get on a motorcycle and enjoy themselves?
Well, it's kind of overwhelming, but you know, the motorcycle community and the people deserve it. You know, so I was glad that I had a little bit of part of showing the public what it was really like.
So, what was the experience of creating it like, and then what has it been like watching your son make the new one?
Well, you know, I'm probably getting some credit for it, but I really didn't have hardly anything to do with it. I just saw him for the first time a couple weeks ago in Spain. So he does his own thing, and I support him, but I don't coach him. I just leave him alone and let him do what he does.
Okay. So Dana, how much pressure is it to live up to the masterpiece that your dad made?
Well, there's pressure, but you don't think about it. You're just trying to do a job that not only the people are like, but the people you feature are like. And then if you just kind of do one step at a time, then hopefully you did something that's worthy of that name. But I don't open my eyes thinking about that. It'd be too much.
Okay. Is there a segment or a certain scene that holds a special part in your heart, like your favorite?
Well, you know, to be honest, so many of the scenes do, because they're friends and they're all a little different. I mean, from Robbie's jump, which was a little scary, to Marquez winning the championship, to Carlin winning Pikes on an electric bike. So they all mean something special, and I don't really delineate it that way. It's just like I feel very lucky to have been there when all that happened and for us to be able to capture it.
Well, we're all very excited to see the film. Congratulations on tonight and good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, we're here with none other than Ronnie Renner, like world record high jump guy and TransWorld Motocross cover boy.
Free rider and TransWorld cover boy.
All right, so are you stoked to see the film? I kind of would have assumed you would have been in it.
I'm really psyched to see this, man. I mean, I think all of us can say, being 37 years old, I know all about On Any Sunday, the original. I probably watched it 100 times, and I know what it did for motorcycling back then and the culture. So hopefully this movie has the same power or something close. I mean, I think that the crew they have building the movie is the right crew. So, you know, all the elements are there. Great riders, great crew.
What was your favorite part of the original?
You know, for whatever reason, just Jeff Ward stands out in my mind. Just killing it as a little Grom. You know, being a little Grom one day, having little Groms now, seeing Jeff Ward, knowing Jeff Ward, that part just like is infused in my mind. And this little stocky dude just wheeling a trail bike up the hill, for sure.
I don't know, we'll have fun in there. Okay, I'm here with motorcycling legend Mert Lawwill, who played a large role in the original On Any Sunday. Are you excited to see tonight's film?
Oh, I'm very excited to see this Chapter 2 version. You know, Chapter 1 can only go so far, and it had to continue on, so I'm delighted that the Brown family has been able to make Chapter 2 happen.
Okay, so I cut my teeth as a journalist working for Cycle News covering flat track, so I know very well your history. I grew up in the Ricky Graham, Jay Springsteen era.
Yes.
What is your impression of current day flat track, and what role do you think it's going to play in this film?
Well, you know, history goes on, and no matter how old or how new you are, time goes on, people get better and better. So these guys that are going really fast today.
Well, hey, thanks for your time. Look forward to seeing you in there.
All right, I'd like to thank Red Bull for making this all happen.
How about that? They have Hollywood Boulevard shut down. How much do you think that cost?
I can't imagine.
I'm here with Olympic track and field and bobsled athlete Lolo Jones. Lolo, part of the film, there's a motorcycle rider, Robbie Maddison, hauling ass down a bobsled course. Have you heard anything about that? And
No,
what do you
you
think?
didn't tell me about that. You just ruined the whole movie. You're like one of those, you spoiled the whole movie. How could you do that?
You don't know if he makes her.
Well, yeah. Well, I was looking forward. I've heard nothing thing about this movie, I wanted to kind of go in just blind and kind of see. I heard it's great, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. But a bobsled track, I know those tracks, and depending on which one, if you got one that has like a lot of curves on it, could be quite dangerous. So.
It's Park City.
Oh, Park City's pretty easy. Sorry. It's only got like one little area, but depending on how he hits it, it could be dangerous. So yeah, cool.
I heard that he goes up it.
Huh? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. If you reverse it, we go down. So if he's going up, I don't know what to say. Yeah.
Okay, so what is your connection to motorcycling? Do you ride or?
I do ride. I ride a scooter, so that's my connection. I'm not obviously allowed to do anything with motorcycles until after I'm done with track, but I love my scooter. I think it's great, and I respect them, because I get quite scared just going 65 miles an hour downhill, so I can only imagine what it's like for them going top-notch speed. So hats off to them. I definitely respect them.
Okay, enjoy the film. Okay, I'm here with Jim Odom, who wore a very heavy camera on your helmet in the original On Any Sunday during the flat track scenes, correct?
18 pounds, dude. And a weight belt that was like 11 pounds.
Was the weight belt the batteries?
Yeah, the battery back. Nowadays, you guys got those little lipstick GoPros and all that kind of stuff, so it was pretty badass.
Okay, so how hard was it going that fast and sliding a big 300-pound motorcycle with that on your head?
Well, I don't think it was any harder. You just had to think about it, but at the same time you were racing with guys like Mert Lawwill and Cal Rayburn, all the hero guys that were, doing the sport at that time. So it was, you were just in there, and then plus doing the thing for Bruce Brown was such a highlight of my life. That was great.
So have you ridden with a GoPro since?
Yeah, I got one now. I actually ride with my sons and stuff, and we have a great time.
It's a lot better.
Oh, God. It's great.
Thanks, Jim.
All right, Donnie.
All right, I got Robbie Maddison and Chris Ackerman, my buddy. We used to town laps at Elsinore. So tell me about that crazy side hack ride you took here.
Dude, the wheel was rubbing and almost blew up out in front. It's sketchy as hell and so fun.
Run by. You want to come past you like hauling ass.
All right, we'll keep it short because they're starting the movie. But Matto, Park City, tell me about it, a couple sentences.
Yeah, Park City was just a jump that Trigger Gum originally gave me the idea as to jump down the Olympic ski jump, and we went and did it. It's really captured in a great way. Dana Brown Films, Rebel Media House done an amazing job on this film. So thanks to all those guys who have made this come true, and thanks for including me in on it. This film's about the passion that we all share, all us riders globally. So it's not really about the stunts, it's about the people in it and the passion we all share. And everyone who rides dirt bikes is family. It's great to have the family in town in Hollywood to watch this film.
Good to see you, Matt and Chris.